Alright, so today's stream is really simple stuff. Let me also screen share this on Discord so you can see what's happening. It's not really anything important, it doesn't really need a stream. I'm doing some texture stuff for Rock Band 3. I haven't worked on this game in forever, so let's see if I can remember how to do this correctly. Hello. Chat, Vivian said hi. Say hi back. You're not chat. I'm talking to my chat. Nobody's in chat right now, and I think the only people that are in chat are people in the VC. Oh, never mind. Hi, Gordon. Welcome to the stream. Exclamation point working. Okay. Custom textures. I can't believe there is a proper Hopo texture. Finally. So I have a few textures that I want to work on. So I'm going to make a Rock Band 1 texture, which is just going to shrink the sides and make it look like Rock Band 1 instead of Rock Band 2 Hopos. Otherwise, it's going to be the Rock Band 1 or Rock Band 2 gems, just duplicated. And then I am finally getting rid of the white line on the Yarg gems, the Rock Band 4 gems, all of the different variations of those, because that is not accurate, at least for the strums. So I'm finally killing those. It's gonna be a good day. We're busting out good old paint.net. This is the first time I've used this program for texture stuff in a while. Is this the only ones with the white lines? Yeah, because the Rock Band 2 Deluxe and the Rock Band 4 Legacy ones just use the Rock Band 3 texture, so it's not needed. And this one, I still find this texture funny that we just have the Wii gems for every other console. Does the Beatles Rock Band texture need to be adjusted? Maybe it does. I think it... I need to get the accuracy. Fresh animations. That's not what I was looking for. I have to look up... Well, let's see if I can find a Beatles Rock Band video on YouTube. Okay, there we go. I got some from somehow. What's a Beatles song with... Yeah. Give me a Beatles song with Hopos. Actually, Revolution should be fine. Whoa. Okay, so the white line is inaccurate. Why is there a white line in the texture? God damn it. I'm leaving it. I'm not gonna bother with that one. Anyway. So, let's just clear these stupid white lines. I'm in the right folder, right? Hold on, let me just double check that. I think I'm gonna have to recopy these in. So it's just the Yarg and RB4 ones. Oh, these are the Hopa ones. Yeah, these are not the ones I want to change. It's the... these. There we go. Oh, I could probably just magic wand these since it's pure white. Oh, I love magic wand. Best. Damn, since when was that broken? There's been a broken part of the fucking... Is that broken? No, that just looks weird. There's a weird part of the white texture in the Rock Band 4 gems for a while. That's interesting. Delete it from those, and these are weird and different, so I have to manually do these. Those aren't the Yarg textures. I think the Yarg textures just need to be, the gems need to be fixed up at some point, but I mean most of the Yarg stuff probably could go for some adjustments at this point. Now this part I'm gonna have to do manually for all of them is just stretch the texture back out. Rip. None. Oh. These are the easy textures. I'm gonna get into the doing the Rock Band 1 gems. I'm gonna be sitting there adjusting it for like 2 hours probably. Gonna be fun. It's gonna look... This is not gonna make that much of a difference, but the white lines on the strum gems have been annoying me for a while, so... Getting rid of them. I think I need some music. What do I listen to today? I don't care. Thinking I go back. Do I go to Old Reliable? I think I do that next stream. I'm gonna go with Dim Rain. Cause why not? Okay, maybe not At the Speed of Light. I've heard it too many times. I'll get the song text going. Hey, song text still works. Sometimes it breaks. And I don't know why my on-screen song viewer just does that sometimes. I can't tell what was squeezed and what was stretched here, so I'm stretching out the actual colored bit of the notes. It's been way too long since all of these textures were made. It's weird to think that a lot of these custom textures that are in, like, Rock Band 3 and Rock Band 2 Deluxe, they've been in the games for longer than they haven't. Well, I can tell where those were squeezed. Okay, so now never mind. I am doing this correctly. I am supposed to be stretching out the colored part of the texture. That's what was squeezed in the hopos. Alright, that's all the ones with the white lines. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and test those. Build. Oh yeah, I do need to update my e-boot because of the whole patch that was added to it recently. It's gonna take forever. Oh, okay, that didn't take too long. Never mind. Track theme is what I'm looking for. I'm not implementing the teleport fix because I can't be bothered. Also, I play black background, so it doesn't matter for me. So I need... yeah, let's do Rock Band 4. The texture didn't update? Are you kidding me? It's because... I don't know, that's weird. Is it because I have custom textures? No, it wouldn't be any of those. Damn it. I gotta delete and do a clean build. I remember the build process taking long, but... That's a little bit worrying. My arc size went down like 200 megabytes from a clean rebuild. And I deleted the source files, so whatever was there, it's gone now. RIP. Yeah, yard gems look right. Huh. There's gotta be, there's something special about these textures. Am I missing something? I probably am, knowing me. Yeah, because these are good. Ew. There's more than I thought there was for ones that have the white line and don't need it. We need to also do the gems emissive. That's what I was missing. Yarg, Rock Band 4, Rock Band 4, okay. This is also probably what was making them look a little wonky. This is what happens when you step away from doing custom texture stuff. You forget how stuff works. That's pretty much what happens whenever you step away from anything. You forget how it works. I went into work for the first time in like 2 weeks earlier this week, and I just forgot how to do my job. Okay. That's good. That's good. Do this. Hi, I'm doing texture stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Finally. Only for the strum gems, though. Because that's where the problem is. I forgot how janky textures were in Rock Band. I haven't touched these things in forever. I already booted the game up and tested it once. It did not work. Because I missed an entire set of textures. Damn. They've done that before, like joining live. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, it's major. The two major ones is just the emissive and the diffuse. The rest don't really have Hopo variants. Yeah. Ooh, are you like proper animation instead of frame by frame? Hell yeah. Need that for the Guitar Hero 2 solo indicator. Need that to be re-implemented in Unified first. I'm way out of my depth when it comes to MIDI stuff, so I'm just gonna let JNAC do that and just like set it up how it should be done instead of the old way where it was one note to indicate the start and then another note to indicate the end, and just make it a one single MIDI note like it is in Rock Band. Because now we have more knowledge on how MIDI, or he has more knowledge on how MIDI works, or like MIDI parsing works, so we can actually do the proper percentage count up. We can read the length of notes. Essentially, yeah. Yeah. Somebody's gotta make a variant of it where it looks exactly like it does in Festival, where it's to the side and it's got like the glow around it. Why is this texture so dark? Well, we want the code to run fast, don't we? DTA is pretty fast for being a scripting language. Welcome. Cool. Oh, yeah. Look at that. No white lines. That's gonna look nice. Build that up. Oh, you can't find the build config INI? Doesn't matter. Not yet, but that's the next plan once I'm done with the white lines. Welcome back, not being able to read hopos. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. No more white line. It is accurate. No, I picked one. And the hopos do have the white line, so that's good. Let me pick Yarg. Yeah, the problem is with the white line, it can't really be extended anymore. And it's just a problem with, like, the angle of the notes where one side will be stretched and the other won't. But if we change that any, then people with custom color ordering, it breaks them. So, is that the wrong hopo texture? Am I going mad? Is that the Rock Band 4? No, that is Yarg. They just look so similar, it's hard to tell them apart sometimes. Oh, the Yarg Legacy textures look real nice. Okay, I can work with this now. Call that good enough for the white lines. Remove white lines from notes. That was quick-ish. I mean, that took 40 minutes. But it was easy, so. Alright, Rock Band 1 gems. This is gonna be difficult. I need to get like a still frame of how the hopos look with the Rock Band 2 gems. Just so I could see what I need to do. Okay, so it's like this sliver is what gets Rock Band 1 texture doesn't have it. Emissive. Yeah, here's what it looks like for Rock Band 3. Yeah. Yeah. I think I had, like, an idea similar to that, like, trying to do Guitar Hero 3 style gems in Guitar Hero 2. I was never able to get them to work correctly, like, for the Hopo texture, like, because it was doing multiple textures overlapped, it kind of just broke. I was never able to figure it out. So, what do I have to do here? I have to, like, very slightly squeeze these edges like 2-3 pixels smaller, and that should be good. I'll just try it on blue so I have an easy comparison in Injustice. Cool. Nobody. No, because I'm working on other stuff right now. It's alright. I don't know if this... I don't know what overrides what in the custom texture setter. I do not think it's being overridden. That'll do it. Actually, you know what I can just do? Ugh. Why? Why? In-arc overrides. Why does that do that? Why do you have to do that, man? I have to do a clean build. Yeah. It's Rock Band 1, Rock Band 1. Jim's default, Rock Band 1. Jim's Hippo. It's not there anymore, but it's Rock Band 1. Just do another clean build. Sorry, I was looking at the Beatles. Don't worry, don't mind that. Didn't really pay attention. Probably not happening though. Custom textures. Gems. Finally fixing some up. Well, they're fixed now. Okay, now this should override from in the there instead of the ARC files. Why does this suck? Oh, is it supposed to be in gen? It's supposed to be in gen. That's what happened. Probably would have worked if I had it in the right place. Yep. Pick a no hopo song, love it. As, yeah, kind of. It's kind of an in-between. Gotta do another clean build. Unless the implementation for this was stripped out at some point and I didn't know about that. Because I should probably actually double check that. Okay, it's still there. It's just not doing it. It should only be loading it from external. That would probably help if the folder was named correctly. There it is. Moment. Alright, now it should work. My external textures weren't working because I had the folder named incorrectly. Okay, so it probably does need the emissive to look right for Rock Band 1 gems, Rock Band 1 hopos. I just set the texture to completely black, that's what that was. Yeah. Yeah, I think the emissive is getting in the way of this. Yeah. It is. So what I have to do here is take this section. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. That's fine. Should be fine at least. I think I'm currently running into the instability of Rock Band 3 Deluxe right now. We'll see. I mean, it was working just a second ago. Man, why are you crashing? It was working until I put the emissive in. That's interesting. .png underscore PS3. Yes. Yeah, that's what they are. Interesting. So I just decided to give up. Why? Oh, my desktop audio is just off. Don't worry about it.
Get rid of there's a dash for Gen.
Alright. Let's see, will these animations work first try?
I think it's funny that the problem was the background music and not me, like, talking to myself like a fucking schizo. Like, that clearly wasn't talking to chat. Like, that clearly wasn't talking about what I'm working on. How was it the music that was the call-out that my audio was wrong? I just think that's funny. Anyway, I guess I'll just do the build system way. I hate having to rebuild the entire game just to test one texture, but whatever.
It should be incremental builds. It shouldn't be it shouldn't take that long. If you build it without changing anything except textures and it gives you like 9,000 units to build, I think there's something wrong.
Yeah. I've just been doing like full fresh builds because for some reason textures aren't properly being redone.
Oh no, it's doing incremental. It's only 748. I don't know then. I have a script that like automatically puts it in, like installs it to RPCS3.
I needed that, damn it.
The PS3 application has likely crashed. You can close it.
Mm-hmm. Pain.
Why?
Certified Hood Classic.
Never gets old.
By the way, I have some custom textures if you guys want this. I got 18. But if it's okay with you guys, of me sending it to you.
Oh, now it's in the right location. Bruh, forgot about that. G2 gems and RB31. When we get custom meshes added.
Yeah.
We just. Where did I put the adapter?
Now I have to do the game of what crashed it. Who done it? Was it setting the keys? Is it not like that?
That almost looks right.
What does?
My blue hopo. One side looks right, the other does not.
Why are they uneven? That's almost it. Yeah, no, it's almost like just.
I think I just need to do one more on each side and it would be good.
That's crazy. I'm about to have a Rock Band 1. Cocos and Rock Band 3.
Crazy world.
Okay, let's see. Does it load into a song?
No. I don't know.
Correct! Why not? Am I using the wrong class name? No. Is it a parsing error? Oh, I forgot the closing quote. Oh, okay. That's what happens.
One typo crashed Rock Band.
Well, yeah, because it was an unterminated string.
Yeah.
The entire script is a fucking string now. I don't know if it like parses strings over new lines.
Come on, let me pause the right second. Oh, it's the right side. Come on.
GTA check didn't catch that. What the hell?
That's interesting.
I don't know if it's running GTA check. I'm just running Ninja directly.
Down to 17. Damn, I'm out of Dim Rain songs.
Play him again.
I could.
Okay, does it load?
No.
Yes.
Is it right, though?
Okay, it doesn't animate. Are these animations, do they have to be in a group? No.
Okay, that's good. Alright, rebuild the game again. Alright, let me pick something else. I don't want to listen to Creo. I guess I could do Night Killer, that would be funny. I do not want to listen to the Angel Demon. We just start listening to an episode of Lore Hero, that'd be funny.
I'm listening to some Bang Camaro.
Yeah, let's put on Fear Dark. I don't use this one often.
Probably set those values. That's why it's not animating, just didn't have any.
Track theme. That's close. That's real close. I think I need to go another pixel.
I should check if the objects exist.
That sounds like it'd be important.
Don't doubt they do, but just in case I'm getting trolled.
16 pixels.
Oh well, OS Milo crashed the game.
It's crazy how long building an arc takes. It's so nice in fucking Floor Deluxe not having to build arcs.
So what's your favorite venue in Rock Band 3 Deluxe?
Hate them all. They all suck.
I heard it's the Rocket Cabana. Wind, Rio, roads nowhere.
God, the overshell needs to be rearranged again. This shit gets so confusing. Oh my god.
What?
Bruh, that's it.
Oh shit.
Bruh, that is it.
Just needs a little off from the right side, I think.
Yeah, I think it's... But that's... Damn, that looks so funny. Rock Band 1 Hopo's real.
Get real.
$15. Ray traced Rock Band. God, that's a bad idea.
Fortnite.
That just refer to my previous comment.
Get this man a true. Okay. Building art. I wonder if an arc building could be made multi-threaded if it isn't already. Does it compress the files?
I think, like, the Milos, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it did the thing? Or did I just not close? It did the thing. Cool. Thank you, RPCS3, for just full crashing. Full screen. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this Rock Band 1 Gems reel.
Okay. Swear. It's like I'll hit random song just to test something, and then it gives me like a song with a 17 measure break at the start.
Just what was needed.
Still not animating. Why?
Nice screenshot. Why was that so delayed? I pressed the screenshot button and it delayed for 5 seconds because I have RPCS3 running.
CPU is shitting itself. Oh yeah, look at that.
Boom. I failed out.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't play the song. I have to take a picture of this.
That looks so nice. I'm gonna be honest, I like the way that... This is probably controversial opinion, I like Rock Band 1 Hopo.
I mean...
Like, as unreadable as they are, it's a very cool idea to just make the Hopo notes smaller instead of having, like, a
glow.
stretched
Or a different
texture.
ring.
Yeah.
I think they should just use a different texture and then all of the jank with them would just fade.
Okay. Well, that's done. Now I have to do every other texture, or every other gem. I'm gonna be here for the next
5 years.
50 minutes. $15. $15. $15. I feel like I'm gonna go insane the amount of times I'm gonna say 15, because that's what the amount of pixels on the side is to make it look like Rock Band 1 Hopos. Up too low. Almost.
The real solution, like the true solution, would be to just replace the model, like edit the UVs.
Yeah. I also plan to add this to, give me a brain a second. Add this to Rock Band 4, and it's easier to do it there, because I can just force Hopos to use the strum model.
And then you just shrink them?
Yeah, well, the game does the shrinking. Like, the Hopo model is just straight up different. It's the same size, like, mesh-wise, it's just scaled down in-game when rendered.
That would be funny.
I've done it before. I think it's in... If I check... Hold on. Distraction. Stay on task. No, why would I do that? This is more cool, interesting. Rock Band VR enhanced patches. I think if I go to visual and I go here... did I do it? No, I didn't. Surprised. I thought I would have done it. Oh well. Anyway, so the textures have already been fixed. The patch has already been pushed. So if you're downloading the latest nightly build, you have the patch. It is the white lines on the strum gems for the Rock Band 1 gems and not the Rock Band 1, the Rock Band 4 gems and the Yarg gems. Because that is inaccurate, and those were only there for the Hopo textures, and now that Hopo retexturing is a thing, the white lines on the strum gems is no longer needed, so I removed it. And then this, I am creating a Rock Band 1 style Hopos.
What is using this? It's using my... Shouldn't have any commit. And just sync my fork. Of course, if you don't have a link to it on hand, navigating to a fork of yours is always a pain. Because the GitHub UI does not want to display forks whatsoever.
Yeah.
2 commits ahead of... Oh, that's because they squashed the commits. I don't need that, so I can just discard them. Branch is up to date.
Yay.
Now I have to drop these commits and then pull. There we go. And there's no merge conflicts. Yay!
Woo! W. Big dubs. Big dub skis.
Am I forgetting parameter?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
Why isn't it animating? That's the question. Man, OS Milo is so fucking buggy. You back out of something and you go back like all the way. Even out of the object you're looking at.
Yeah.
Where is the band power meter?
I don't really
Was it
use it
in-
often, so.
Oh, it's its own type.
Okay, that should be it. Rock Band 1 gems. Can you explain why RB2 can have highway length and RB3 can't? Well, there is no explanation. Rock Band 3 is getting highway length soon.
The explanation is that everything we had been trying for the other games didn't work because there's an animation in Rock Band Free that's clobbering the values we set to it. And that animation is the animation that handles whenever someone drops in or out. It adjusts the length and angle a little bit, but that also overrides what we set in DTA. So the solution I found is just modify the animation.
Actually, just like genius stuff. Oh yeah, I need to set the texture.
The animation does exist.
Schrödinger's animation. Oh, that's so funky, but I love it.
Oh my god, they're real.
Dinner's on.
Cool. I know a good test song. I don't know why I haven't been using this. Where's autoplay? I'm stupid. I forgot where autoplay is. Too far. Where's Flames? Flames. That was gonna be funny if it crashed right there.
No flames. Holy crap, the cam shake.
High
The-
FPS moment.
the
I got the
happy-
cutscene!
Yeah, I never you turned it off. Is it just funny? It's the computer happiness gauge, how fast it's shaking. Who needs an FPS counter when you have
True.
lack of limb coordination?
Whose cameraman is this? Are you recording this in an earthquake? I don't have to play.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so fucked.
Oh, you might need to change the style purpose. They're not unreadable enough. Oh my god, when they're combined with the right next to the shrums.
Yeah, I think the problem is I need the blah, blah, blah. I need Hopo emissive, and then it will be good because currently they're sharing the emissive texture and it makes it harder to read than it should be.
Gotcha.
So make the call. Should I just push this up now, or wait for the Hopo emissive?
If that's the case, I can do Hopo emissives real fast. Let me.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Thanks. Milo Legends, just
Okay.
actually Milo hacking. Really appreciate that. Hold on, I'm just. Is it alright if I just throw this up on stream?
My
Since
screen, yeah.
since your screen shared it.
See
Oh
here.
fuck, I just disabled streamer mode. I wanted to close it, not... Hold on, I need to re-enable streamer mode. I just wanted to hide the banner, not disable it. 5 million pings incoming.
Oh no. Gems emissive. Copy, paste. Hopo. Then. Hopo.
Crooked X!
Crooked X! He's got...
So.
What a guy. Any updates on the Xbox? You mean the RGH Xbox? Well, I could show you real quick. Let me get my window capture. accidentally pulled my headphones. There we go. Whoops. Alright, we're good now. Xbox jump scare. I don't need to. I'm not gonna log into Xbox Live, but I've got stealth set up. This is RGH. What do you mean 0 days on KV? This is day 2. Proto days on KV is inaccurate. Today I learned.
Okay.
I do eventually want to get, I don't know, have like a backup KV, or either a backup KV or just have a no KV mode, but there's no good stealth server that has a no KV mode. The only ones that do are shady, so oh well. Honestly, if my KV dies, my KV dies. Oh, you got the funny RPCS 3.
Oh yeah, I haven't updated it yet. Just doing a smoke test here.
Yeah, tethered shady. I think like the whole thing was like tethered no KV mode. If you were using no KV mode, or if you were just using tethered in general, they were swiping KVs.
Oh yeah, those gems look a lot better.
Yeah. KV. So KV is key vault. It's basically your console ID, essentially. It's what Xbox uses to define whose console is whose. And that's also, if you get banned on Xbox for 360 at least, if you get banned, the KV is what's banned. Your account is, sometimes, it depends, but sometimes your KV is the only thing that gets banned and your account doesn't get banned, but usually it's both.
Okay, since my screen is up, I'll show the track length. With we're gonna do a 400% track length. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Buh. Oh. Long.
And it's going to be fast.
Oh.
I need to. I have not made it untied those, so I just have to bring it down.
Yeah, you gotta fix that. I was able, this is one thing that I need to fix for Rock Band 4 Deluxe track length, is that the note speed doesn't change, but the highway texture does go faster. It looks really goofy.
This is really hard to play. It's fucking stupid, but then I can also go in and just do like 1.5. That'll be very reasonable.
This is like
And
this
then-
is like Rock Band 4 with the Rock Band 3 track angle. I can show that real quick, actually.
This is playable. And of course, it goes both ways. So, short track.
Tau hyperspeed. I don't need to mess with that.
This is cursed to play.
How are you playing? This is crazy. Yeah, for the comparison, oh, my game crashed. My game still has buggy stuff in it. I forgot. I need to clear my Rock Band 4 Deluxe. Does Rock Band 4 have a song limit? Nope. Not that I know of, at least. Nine songs. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna be honest, the long track is worse than the super short track.
That's funny. Long track is less playable.
Anyways, let me submit the emissive retexturing.
Hell yeah.
Except that. Don't want that. Then
Hello,
these two.
Colonel Trap Guitar Hero. Oh, what am I doing? Track. And I opened the system folders for some reason. I like how my track camera script is exactly 1,000 kilobytes. Or 1,000, is that 1,000 bytes? It's 1 kilobyte, it's 1,000 bytes exactly.
Alright. So Philip had recent pushes.
Pull request.
Pull request. I'm not even gonna write a description.
Just go.
And okay, got the drag and drop bug. It's always fun to have. Hall of Mirrors.
Whoa. Whoa. So anyway, as I was saying, Rock Band 4 with the Rock Band 3 track angle. I'll be doing next stream probably like tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some Rock Band 4 custom textures. A lot of custom textures on the way for mods in the next few days. It's gonna be fun. I think I have the Rock Band 3 highway angle. Yeah, I do. Yeah, so just get like a comparison, put up the height and put it at like 1.5. That should be about the same.
Cutscene.
Yeah, I saw that. That's really cool. I need my Guitar Hero console zones now. GH3 console. What length is that? 1.5?
1.5.
That is like, I'm going back and forth. Like, if you just look at my screen, that's like almost exactly. Just go keep like alt tapping back and forth.
Oh my god, yeah.
So if I change mine to back to the track settings, highway length, and I set it to like 0.8, is like how close I could get it, and then I need to back out all the way.
And if I set mine back to regular.
Oh, and you also get to see the highway bug I was talking about with the speed. Yeah, 0.8 is about the same. Now you can see the funny highway bug.
I don't like that.
There's nothing I can do to fix it, too. Well, I mean, there's a way to fix it, but then I'd have to, like, really get deep into hex editing and get the meshes done properly.
Yeah, to get the track in Rock Band 3. The bug, the texture on the track is scrolling faster than the gems.
Yeah.
And also the sustains.
Yeah.
They're doing sustainy things. But the way I got the Rock Band Free Highway to extend out that far is that the mesh isn't long enough, so I just duplicate the fucking track and move it forward all the way out there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just get notes scrolling on a blank highway.
Yeah, I had to do that partially, but this is 1.5 is as high as long as I can make this, because then gems just fail to render any higher.
Dude, this came with the Rock Band Free track angle. It's kind of good. I like that.
I like the Rock Band 3 track angle in any game outside of Rock Band 3, funny enough. I hate having the Rock Band 3 track angle in Rock Band 3 itself, it just feels weird.
So I use the track multiplier then? Or the angle multiplier?
Yeah, I set it to like 3.
Track angle.
Oh my
So you can
god.
get like a
Kick. We just had another idea for more gem fixes. Rock Revolution on Rock Band 3 when? It's been done.
oh,
We're getting so many ideas for custom texture stuff. Hold on, let me pull your fix because they just instantly merged it. I didn't even do the merge that time. That was funny. I was not expecting that.
I just looked at Git Tracker. This PR scared the shit out of me. I thought it was track length. Hoping to get that merged today or tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I need to make the UI for it. It's gonna look like the track speed menu. I'm gonna do a separate track lengths for each instrument.
Oh my god, per instrument?
Yes, per instrument. I'm gonna have to figure all that out, but it's definitely possible. There's nothing. All of the logic for these tracks having lengths is completely separate.
Yeah.
Hell, I could, if I was so daring, I could even do the whole sync remote stuff that the track speed does. But I think I'll just leave it at local.
I
instrument length.
wanna be able to see the fuck ass highway lengths that other people are running. I need that. Okay. Here we go. Now Rock Band 1 Hopos should be ready to be pushed. This is sick.
Yeah, I put the angle multiplier, and then gave a 1.5 track length.
Oh, that's nice. What multiplier is that?
Angle multiplier. It's whichever one it says is a 2-player.
2-player? Okay.
This plus 1.5.
Yeah,
It actually just. It's just Rock Band 4.
Yeah. You can do external textures for at least for emulator. You can do external textures. It's as simple as just oh, Miku on the drums. It's like, why are you saying Miku? That's not my.
No, my screen. My one of my bandmates is a Miku I made in Rock Band 3.
Hell yeah, Miku and Rock Band at home. Yeah, you just need to create a custom textures folder in the user.dir folder, and then it just works. You do need to convert them to PNG PS3 first, though, which is kind of a pain. It basically just follows the same folder structure as in the ARC, like all of this, but just in the user.dir folder instead. User.dir custom textures is just, it's the same. Also, do remember to set the add the gen folder, because that was a mistake I made. The textures need to be in gen folder. I think external textures are like an emulation only thing. Or maybe like emulation / PS3 only thing. I know it's like broken on Xbox, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, I have a better song. Why do I keep going to And Justice? Go to Flames. Good luck. Did you? Oh, you fucker! I know what happened. I just have the best PC. Also using the config, the good config. Yeah, I gotta switch my command prompts to go back to the terminal. I don't know why it decided to revert itself to using regular command prompt again. Yeah. Overdrive texture does look like that in Rock Band 1. Does this not work?
Did I push some broken shit?
Possibly. Alright, let me try. I'm gonna do a clean build and just see if that fixes it. The fixes are done. I was fixing Rock Band 4 and Yarg Hopo texture, or it's the strum texture, to not have the white lines on it because it's inaccurate. Now I'm creating Rock Band 1 Hopos in Rock Band 3. Oh, you're just watching me.
I mean, it should be right.
This is gonna take a while because I'm doing a fresh build.
I named the folder correct. Custom textures, gems. Gems emissive hopo. Correct. Okay, then how about the one in the Milo? Correct. Shared. Load, please. Prism gem emissive hopo, that text. That is correct. Oh! You know, I forgot to actually assign the material correctly.
I figured out what went wrong. Oh my god. I was like, oh, you created the texture, but are you actually applying it?
Nah. Okay. Let me...
Bruh.
Oops. Let's see, Prism... Nat Hopo.
This is actual fixing going on, and I'm not even doing it.
Okay, I believe that's correct. Okay.
This is
Just a
supposed to be
little
done
rushed.
already at this point.
And then, track system for Xbox. Okay, do they still load? I think I've fixed a bunch of the, issues with saving and loading. So it doesn't, like, corrupt them magically. I think, something, if you added any keys to mat anims, it would corrupt the file, because it wasn't updating the, count correctly.
Yeah.
But let's see. Then, once I modify track system, I have to go into track panel. And for each of track 0 through 3, I have to go and merge it. So I'm on PS3, so I have to get the track system. Yes, yes. And just merge them all.
What even are Milo files? I think you'd be better to answer this question.
They're just collections of objects for the engine. So it could be a scene, it could be a UI element. It could just be a bunch of textures that get added to a scene.
Essentially, it's Harmonix's version of packs.
So loading correctly.
Can they be extracted? Some Milos can be extracted, but a lot cannot. There's a lot of incompatibility with all the different games and the different tools that we have available to us.
Absolutely praying I don't choose the wrong file here. 'Cause I really don't want to open Zinnia to make sure.
Are the shaders in the Milos? No, there's a shader file in the ARC files.
Textures and meshes are stored in the Milos.
Yeah.
Like, for example, on Milo editor here, I can go to a mesh and view a broken version of it, because the mesh preview is kind of broken at the moment, but I can't open it and look at the meshes. Okay. Might as well just... Surely. Still works, at least on PS3.
I mean, for like the way that the files are, I think both ARC and Milo are relatively similar in structure. It's just they have different purposes.
Yeah. ARC files contain, like, just straight up files.
Yeah,
Like you'd
ARC,
see in
ARC
your
is
file browser.
everything, and then Milo
But
is
Milo's-
specific items.
Milos store engine objects, basically.
Yeah. And then they just killed Milo's and just put everything in the arcs in Rock Band 4 in Forge.
Okay. This is a really bad song for testing this, but I know what's a good song for testing this. Man, I really wish I had a D-pad right now. I'm not using my guitar for a D-pad because its port is broken until a new one comes in.
Yeah, rip. Flames!
Flames! Just have to make sure hopos exist. Hopos exist.
Cool.
Cool. Alright.
Now it's
Fuck.
now it's good.
I'm gonna pull a TAFE or whatever.
That's a moment of all time.
Yawn. Hi guys. I just got home.
Welcome home.
Sanitarium. What you doing?
Hopo textures.
Ah. For what? Arby's the 4th.
3.
Rock Band 1 hopos and Rock Band 3.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
It is. Check development channel. It's the blue.
Development.
Small blunder.
Ah, it's so hard to tell.
Just a minor issue. Not a big deal.
Does it look like that?
I hate dealing with the squashed PRs.
Yeah.
Because then I have to reshuffle my local repository around it every time.
I 3D printed a thingy where I can use
Force push.
what's it called? Box Navy switches with a Rock Band guitar. I 3D printed a bracket.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't have like a routine for doing this down. I usually just reset.
I'm gonna bounce. I just want to see what was happening.
Alright.
See ya.
Later.
Do that.
And he's gone. It's just like he never existed.
Reset to here. Cool. Dash. And then push, and then I'll be
Ready to
One.
pull request it. There we go.
there. We go. Alright, another PR to give Janak a heart attack.
Boom. Merge that.
Thank you for wait, what is GIF? It's thank you for merge my PR, my fucking PR.
Okay, now I have to pull my
With changes.
branch, even though I'm working on develop directly, which is probably, yeah, it's bad practice, but it's what I do.
Whatever.
I'm
It's
used to being a solo dev.
True. It's a Git. Everything's tracked. If you fuck up, you could just undo it, unless you like force push. But
Yeah.
even then, I'm pretty sure GitHub keeps track of force pushes, and also it'll say in the Git tracker that you force push.
Okay. I am pushing this up, and then I'm going to get some food because dinner's been on for like the past 30 minutes, and I got distracted
Yeah.
by Hopo Bug. Flames. We added an overshell to GH3DX. I mean, we already have like the settings menu. It's kind of like pseudo overshell. I think that's good enough. Okay, are we good now? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to cannibalize some of my ideas, I can show you my ideas board for GH3DX. Because I'm probably gonna, it's probably gonna be a while before I get back to GH3DX. So if you just want to take some ideas from me, that looks. Hold on,
No way,
we need
to
to part
the flames
with.
and fire. The
Look at the Hopos.
Damn, those are hard to read.
Rock Band 1 Hopos, let's go.
But it is real.
It's real.
Wait, is that actually what those are?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rockman 1 Hopos.
Alright, that's that's crazy.
Okay, cool.
I'm a genius.
Nice.
Cool.
You also have some Rock Band 4 textures in there.
Yeah, I
know.
don't think I'm
Wait,
gonna.
no, they're not added. Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I don't think I'm gonna push those.
I'm not used to the desktop GitHub client. I've been using it in years.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever. All right, so anyway, before I go, just in case you want to see it, or just because you said you'd like to, here's the plans that I've made. I don't know how many of these are even possible, but definitely a big one that I wouldn't know how to do is brutal mode, and then like a song timer like in Rock Band 3 Deluxe. Yeah, I can just drop it, but like here's what I have planned. Anyway, that's it for me for tonight. You can also probably go through the ones that I've crossed off on the list, because those are ones that I've just decided that aren't worth the trouble, or it's just like I don't know how to do them or can't do them.
If you get
Anyway,
a screen
yeah.
of like flames on Rock Band 1 Hopos to put in the Discord, I think it'd be funny.
Oh yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna do that real quick before I leave. No, don't enter the customizer. Perfect. Cool. Alright. That's it for me today. Good. And the song ends right as I'm done.
Nice.
Lovely. That's not everything that... I didn't get through all of Fear of Dark, but I didn't expect to. Alright. Thanks everybody for coming. I'm probably going to do more of these streams in VC, because it's just more enjoyable to do it in VC instead of just, like, sitting by myself trying to figure stuff out.
Because you have people who are funny in the chat.
True. Alright, that's all. Thanks for coming. I will be back tomorrow working on Rock Band 4 textures. This is going to be fun. Peace.